Hello you crazy awesome dancer, and welcome back to another tutorial. In this one we are going to do something special, something different than all the normal tutorials. We are going to talk about the arm waves, meaning doing this. How are you going to use this? Well, let's say like this. In salsa, in bachata, in kizomba, in hip hop, in all the dance styles that you can think of, you are using your hands. Doesn't matter if you're doing this or this, you need control over your hands. So, learning an arm wave will provide just that, helping you to gain control, speed and agility over your hands. And also, don't even get me started on lady styling. You know, when you have all those hands, they are like, let's say, small arm waves because you use some of the techniques that I am going to show you. And of course, for man styling, whenever you go like this, boom, you need to know how to use all the articulations of your hand. This is not an easy move, it will take time. Please be patient with yourself. When I've learned this like 10 years ago, I stayed like 5-10 minutes a day because you will see that it will begin to hurt because your hands will stay a lot like this and it's going to hurt. But it will take like 1-2 weeks of, let's say, 5-10 minutes a day to understand how to do the move, and of course it will take a lot longer to master it. But don't give up, be patient and everything will be alright. If you're on the channel for the first time, I am Marius and together with my partner Elena we are doing mostly salsa bachata dance tutorials. Don't forget to subscribe and please watch until the end because of two reasons. First, there's gonna be like a bonus part for this lesson.
Nice.
And if you watch until the end, you will help the YouTube algorithm, and in that way you will help our channel grow and help us share more free, awesome quality tutorials just like this one. Let's go! So right now was like the main exercise, the basic, the beginning, the fundamental, the most important 0 point starting of your journey in arm waves. There are a lot of exercises, so if you like this video, let me know in the comment section down below and tell me if you want other variations, other tutorials about arm waves, because trust me, they help you a lot in controlling your hands better, and of course the shoulders and even the shoulder blades. And if you're wondering why do I have this on my head, is because I'm trying to get like longer hair and right now it's a mess. It's like that. This is more hip hop. Ha 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 ha. Getting serious about this move. Now, how are we going to learn it? First, just put your arms to the side and try not to have your shoulders shrugged in. Just leave your shoulders in a natural position, a little bit down. Your hands don't have to be like perfectly here, but at least somewhere here. Don't start with them like this. We are going to use, for now, just 3 articulations: the wrist, the elbow and the shoulder. You can do this with me, like this would be your left hand, it doesn't matter with which one you start. So just start by using your wrist and putting your palm down. It's like you want to read something here or you want to face your palm. So here. Now, this is the trickiest part of the wave. You will have to use the elbow and the wrist at the same time. But if it's too hard for you, I totally understand. Just start like this a few times, do it like this to understand the move, then only use your elbow. Yeah, try not to move your elbow, try not to go like this, try to keep your elbow fixed. And after you get used with this motion, just try to add the wrist, like going back to the normal, like here, and combine this motion, like this one, going back with the elbow. Like this. And of course, you don't have to concentrate and stress yourself about making a perfect line, because there's no perfect line, okay? That's an illusion. I'm not trying to do it like this. It's boom and here. You see, this is not a perfect line, but when I do it here, it appears so. Yeah, so that was point number 2, the elbow. Now, point number 3 is we go 1, 2, and now it's like I push my hand, but I raise my elbow, or my shoulder. What's this? Shoulder. So it's like, I don't know, I don't care, who cares, not me, yeah? So it's wrist, wrist and elbow, push my hand, and I don't know. It's not this, okay? It's shoulder, shoulder. Then all we have to do is do it in the reverse way on the other side. So I have 1, 2, 3. Now I just switch my shoulders. 4. When I switch my shoulders, I just relax this one. I don't stress about going back to the same level. We can talk this about later. So we have 1, 2, 3, the other shoulder, 4. Now, from this, I need to go to my elbow. So, palm is already here, I just push towards the elbow. I push my shoulder down, I push towards the elbow. Now I try to read the palm again and I go back with the other hand. So let's go. This move has, let's say, like numbers. We have from 1 until 7. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, it's a break for now. Then we go from the other side, from your right, for example, to your left. So we go like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's how you practice. These are the motions, these are the moves. If this is too difficult for you, I totally understand this was too difficult for me, but let's say this is like the baseline where we want to go. You take it piece by piece. Wherever you have a problem, you practice that. So for example, let's say I don't have any problems here, or maybe I have, maybe my hand goes in a weird position. I just focus on having my fingers closed like this and just doing this. Trying to have like a perfect line here, not going like this, like this, like this, like this, like this, like this. Yeah, so here. So 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, until I can do this rather easy. Next, maybe you have problems with the wrist and the elbow. Just practice like from the elbow at first, yeah, like this. You can use it like this, doesn't matter. But afterwards, try to use the wrist and the elbow. So like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and so on, until you get the hang of these moves. About the shoulder, there shouldn't be any problems, but maybe you will have problems in like understanding how to push to create that illusion of pushing my hand and raising my shoulder. So 1, 2 is just, I raise my shoulder as much as I can and I just push the hand. That's it. Then for the shoulder, this should be easy. Just go from one shoulder to another, yeah? Like this is up and I switch. Then, in the other side, maybe you have problems in going from the shoulder to the elbow. It's like push the shoulder down, raise the elbow. Push the shoulder down, raise the elbow. Yeah? And just go like boom, boom, like both moves at the same time. Then from the elbow, this should be a little bit easier. Yeah? Just go with your, what's this? Elbow going out and just do this with the hand. But of course you can practice the same you did here, practice it in the other way, and how you practice here, you can practice in the other way, because it's the same move in the mirror. That was the move, let's do it one more time. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Remember, the key thing here is to practice where you have problems. But let's say now you got the basic move, okay? You can like actually do this a little bit. Now, how you practice this move? You just choose a song with a clear beat, maybe not that fast, and how I liked to practice was like this. A few times until I got tired, just focus on doing on 4 beats. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. You do this until you're comfortable. Then go on 2 beats. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. Until you're comfortable, and then go on 1 beat. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8, and so on. And if it's comfortable, you can do it on 1 beat. Then you can try to do it a little bit more fast, a little bit with more flow. It will feel awkward, like try to go like from one to the other, like really fast, but still going through those elements. It will feel awkward, don't worry. And only afterwards try to go fluid, like boom, back, boom, boom. But you still have to feel that you go through all the elements. That was the lesson for today, but as I said in the beginning, a bonus part. You can practice this in also a different way, but let's call it a different move, yeah? So instead of going one by one, you can go both hands at the same time, but this will require a little bit more coordination. So if you don't get the hang of it, don't worry, go with the basic first. So the trick here is, or the second way of practicing is going with both hands at the same time on the same moves, like 1, then go with the elbows, 2, then go with your shoulders, 3, and then go back. Boom, boom, ah. Boom, boom, ah. Boom, boom, ah. And the same thing applies. 4 counts, 2 counts, 1 count, a little bit faster and fluid. So this is not going to look so awesome when you do it, let's say, fluid, because you don't have that fluidity of movement, yeah, going from one end to the other. But this is a cool thing. Of course, it will help control speed and agility, but this is a cool move if you do it like pam, 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 a little bit more staccato, you know? But overall, believe me, if you learn this, you will feel your hands burning, your shoulder burning, and you will feel that you have more control over them. So remember this, it's not the move that counts, is what you learn through it. So this will help you a lot in salsa. You will feel your hands much easier, much in control. You will have more speed. In bachata also you will feel your hands more present, which is an awesome thing, especially for the leaders. That being said, I hope you like this video. Remember to practice, to learn, and let me know in the comment section down below if you want more stuff like this. See you!